Today, what I want to do is touch on a transition drill, right? So, in a home defense type situation, let's say you have stimulus breakage, you hear an unfamiliar voice coming in from a part of your home, it startles you, you wake up, you're most likely going to be reaching for your nightstand where you have your biometric safe, where you have your handgun stored. What I would recommend is not only that you grab your handgun, but you also grab your flashlight and you immediately dial 911 and leave it on speaker just so you can kind of pick up the ambient noise that's going on. Now, when it comes to home defense, there's a lot of controversy between basically creating a stronghold where you're at and where you have your guns, and basically having a thermopylae type of situation where they're going to be funneled in towards you and you're going to be able to address them accordingly, okay? But if you're like me and you have a family, and that family is across the way, across the living room, across a large corridor, hallway, whatever the case may be, hopefully you have a home defense plan in place and you've trained where you can begin to hail out a code word which is going to direct them to lock down, secure their door. If they're old enough and they're trained, reach for whatever defensive weapons you have placed in that area strategically for them to protect themselves while you go and handle business. Because your primary concern in that point is not only going to be getting out to address the threat, but also potentially, while you're addressing the threat, grabbing people, grabbing kids, elderly people from your home and getting them to exfil out of the situation via sliding glass door, an adjacent room, somewhere where it's safe, while you go and handle business as the protector of your home. With that in mind, it's helpful to every so often, maybe once or twice a month, grab your primary weapon that you know you're going to reach for. In this case, it's my AR-15 pistol here, a little PSA Armory with the deplorables lower, one of my favorite guns. Basically have it set up to where it's very ergonomic to me. A little hand stop that basically reinforces the C-clamp position. And from this position, I'm able to punch it out and also actuate my weapon light so I can scan and assess as to what's going on. Okay, so in this particular drill, we're going to have a weapon that is clear, bolt back, magazine well is empty, it's on safe. I have an empty PMag with no rounds in it. I'm going to simply insert that magazine in the weapon, simulating how the weapon is stored in my case. Okay, my weapons are stored where they are charged and ready to assist me in defending the family. I don't store my weapons where they're not ready to go. That's a personal choice of mine, and I have my reasons for that, okay? I also have here a empty handgun, okay, which is what's going to assist me in my training, because that's going to represent me grabbing that gun from my nightstand before I grab my secondary weapon or my primary weapon. In this case, simply I'm going to face off to an empty wall. I'm going to run through a scenario where I am already scanning. Let's say I'm already on the move, and I either see a stimulus or see something that deserves to be addressed with the light itself. I'm going to punch out. I'm going to scan and assess. If it's a threat type situation, I'm going to punch out. I'm going to go shoot, no bang. I'm going to transition immediately to my handgun. I'm going to assess and deliver as many rounds as possible to neutralize the threat. And then after that, I'm going to remove the magazine from the rifle itself, begin to work that action, and begin to see if I can fix this before I put it back into battery with a fresh magazine and begin to continue to address the rest of my clearing or scanning type of scenario. Okay, so just as a repeat, we're going to be here, threat, bang, all safe, no bang, transition to a handgun, bang, bang, bang if you need to, if it's appropriate. If not, you're going to index and scan. You're going to give verbal commands to those that are around you, clearly articulating what you want them to do. And hopefully, this is all going to be picked up by the 911 call taker, which is going to assist in getting you what you need. Hopefully, this helps. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these how-to type of drills. And I'm also going to be articulating some of these home defense strategies. And if you do like this video, please like it and also subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you on the range.